Hey you guys, it's Moonlander back with another horror movie review. And today we're going to be looking at a movie I rented in the new releases section of horror on Amazon for $3.99. And it's called Among Us.
These things need something to help them manipulate our world. Sometimes it's emotions.
The cows.
You two are quite the feast.
Now this is a movie I would say is about demonic oppression, and it's written and directed by Gary King. So the movie starts off with this couple leaving their house in a hurry, and the husband won't even let the wife take a picture of their son, so they're leaving absolutely everything behind. And they get in their car in a hurry, and they're on their way away from the house, and the wife decides they need to go back, so she pulls the wheel and they end up having a really bad car accident. After this, the movie flashes forward 8 months, and this couple is now renting a cabin, and the husband's wheelchair bound and smoking marijuana. And this is the 5th place they've moved to in a span of over 8 months. Every place they've moved to, whatever was haunting them in their original house has continued to follow them. And the level of intensity of the haunting has increased with each place that they've moved to. After moving 5 times, they're sick of running from whatever it is, and they decide to enlist the help of a waitress that used to be on a TV show that was about hunting the paranormal.
You were on that ghost hunting show. We're here because we have a problem.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but we all have problems.
You're an expert in the paranormal.
And they're hoping that she can help them get rid of whatever is following them. And they also hold it responsible for the death of their son. So the things I liked about this movie is I definitely thought that this was a pretty impressive movie for being a low budget movie, that's for sure. Now this is a movie where the acting and writing carry the weight of the movie, and the performances by the actors in this movie I thought were decent.
My son died about a year ago. Something took his soul and left an empty shell. It's okay, I'm fine now.
And they're not like household names of any kind or even close, so I thought everybody in this movie did really a pretty good job. And one thing about this movie I noticed that made it a little creepy is the filming style. And there was a lot of times where they used a tilted camera angle, and it kind of made like looking up the staircase of a silent house just seem like extra creepy. I thought they did a pretty good job in this small effort to make the movie seem more creepy than, it was. Which leads me into the bad things about this movie is, other than some creepy looking camera angles, there's nothing really scary about this movie. And I definitely think that some people would probably find this movie to be really boring and think that like nothing really even happens in this movie. And basically everything paranormal that happens on screen in this movie is pretty run-of-the-mill stuff, and none of it's really very creative. So my final thoughts about this movie is I don't think everyone's gonna enjoy this one. I did to a certain extent, but I think part of that just was me admiring how much they did and how well it all turned out for being this low budget movie with like no name actors. So I'm gonna give this movie a 6 out of 10. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.